Here we are at the Little Beer Corporation, and this is a new 10-barrel brewery that we're building at Middleton Road in Guildford. What's enabled this jump up in scale from 2.5 to 10 barrel is essentially a share and loan offer that we did in February, March, and the investment money is building a new brewery. For me, this is actually where we're going to build the future for the Little Beer Corporation. This site will enable us not just to do premium bottled beer for home consumption, but also moved into the pub business in terms of craft keg, and we'll have a lot more beer to play with. Also, if you look around at this site, we're going to have a monthly beer club where we have people here once a month in the evenings. We'll have a barbecue, we'll have tables and chairs out, and this will become like a little social venue for Guildford. Come on into the brewery. What we'll start with is essentially what's going to be the granary. This is where the malt grain is kept. The first thing you'll notice about the brewery is, besides the tanks, is the floor. So here we have a lovely resin floor, which is the pride of my life. So all water, all fluid in this brewery will just drain itself beautifully. Well, first of all, before I talk about tanks, let me introduce you to Wayne. Wayne, what have we got going here?
At the moment, we've got a hot liquor tank, a cold liquor tank. We have a mash tun, and then we have the copper. We've got other tanks that will be arriving towards the end of the week.
The mash tun is nice and high, as you can see off the ground. This is a 10-barrel mash tun. Around here we have the door, so we can get, this will be spun around, but we get the grain out straight into a big tub here and straight out the door. This copper here, boiler, is going to be fueled with gas, so it's going to have a lane mark burner next to it. And we're actually going to put in a control panel over here, which is going to be essentially the controls for the whole brewery. What do you think about the size of the brewery?
I like working with this size. It's nice and easy, and it's not spread out. It's all compact.
What about the size going up here?
Oh, you've got plenty of room, haven't you, for all your fermenters?
Okay, come on through. So right the way down here is essentially going to be tanks. Okay, so we're going to have fermenting vessels, conditioning tanks, bright beer tanks, all the way down here. We'll probably use it from the get-go at about half of that. We're going to have fermenting vessels here. We're going to have some conditioning tanks probably over here. Over here, where this tap is just positioned now, we're going to have a kegging area. So this is where we're going to produce kegs ready to shoot straight out the door. We're going to have the bright beer tanks here. And over in the corner around here, this will be our filtering area around here. If you come on through here, we have all this area down to the door, which is essentially going to be for a bottling line. So this is where you're going to have a nice automated bottling line and lots of glass in the storage area just over there. This little structure that we're building behind is what's going to be the office. So come and walk through here. This is just a little office that we're building. This is the window going in here. Through here, very importantly, what used to be an office is going to be our shop. So this is going to be where we, on a Saturday, essentially open up and have a shop. As you can see, looking at this building, there's only one place for the sign. It's going to go right across that wall. We're going to use the hand logo, and we're going to have lots of faces of Little Beer Corporation shareholders all over the hand. We're now at the beginning of June. This will be ready to produce beer in a month. We're already going to be testing pilot brews next week, so we'll be properly producing in about a month. We'll be driving the beer into pubs in about 2 months. We'll be having a monthly beer club here 2 months, so it's going to happen very fast now. If you're as excited about this as I am and you'd like to come along once a month, join our monthly beer club and come and sit outside, have some nice company and drink some beer, drop us a line on jim@littlebeer.co.uk and yeah, join the club.